A successful opening day turned into a record-breaking day two when the National Weanling sale continued on the Gold Coast. A new mark was set for the highest priced female weanling ever sold at Magic Millions when a filly by Fastnet Rock was knocked down for $750,000. The filly, who is out of More Valour, which makes her a close relation to the likes of Media, Timberina and Cardinal Virtue, was purchased by Waterford Bloodstock.
I would have liked to have been for 300 or 400, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, for me, she was the best horse here, and you just can't get a pedigree like that by a champion sire. So, I mean, we knew we were going to pay a lot of money. I mean, well, 600 I probably thought, but 750 I think it's still a great buy.
We know the value of Fastnet Rock fillies, but physically, was she a typical Fastnet Rock type?
She was a belter, you know. She was medium-sized filly, good girth and girth, well balanced, you know, big hip, and she's just what I like to see. She's not too big, and she's really well in proportion, and she moved beautifully. And I think, you know, Coolmore do a great job. The
$750,000 filly continued the amazing sale for Fastnet Rock, who also had a $300,000 filly on day two to go with day one session-topping $650,000 colt. Zoostar's continued emergence was another talking point on day two, with the Widden Stallion producing more $200,000 plus lots than any other stallion. He had half a dozen weanlings go for at least that amount, headlined by a colt who sold for $310,000. There was no surprise with what Redwall Bloodstock's David Redvers, who also works as racing manager for Sheikh Fahad Al Thani's Qatar Bloodstock, saw in him.
His dad, honestly, he's obviously by the most exciting young horse over here at the moment. We have a vested interest, I have to say, but it's just a cracking. He's the most athletic colt with a huge amount of style and presence, and you know, he'll be brought back to be resold where we hope he'll be one of his top lots.
Other highlight lots included one of the few I Am Invincible youngsters to go through the ring, a colt out of a half-sister to Humidor who sold to Paul Moroney for $400,000. Piero's strong sale continued with a $320,000 colt from the family of the $750,000 filly, while Dissident, Written Tycoon, Sebring, Spirit of Boom and high-profile first-season stallions Vancouver and Pride of Dubai both had $200,000 plus lots, which all contributed to the success of the sale.
Yeah, sensational day. Obviously followed on from yesterday, got stronger, got deeper. You know, a clearance rate of 85% just sets a tone for what's to follow next week. It's a record sale by gross and by average. Obviously I said a clearance rate of 85%. The gross is over 24 million, which is up some 23% on last year. An average of 63,000, which is up 21% on last year. And the median, which is spectacular, it's risen from 26,000 to 40,000, which is a phenomenal result for that middle market.
Just continues the great results from Magic Millions sales. No matter what type of sale it is, they all seem to be shooting the lights out in the past few years.
Yeah, we've been going incredibly well. We've been very well rewarded by our vendors, and the buyers have got confidence in what we're doing here, and long may it continue.
So that concludes a stunning 2018 National Weanling sale. The Magic Millions will be hoping the good results roll into next week with the National Broodmare sale to kick off on Tuesday.